Hey guys, I'm Kate. Welcome back to my channel, and I am very excited because today I have like a Harry Potter house experiment. So Brooke over at By the Brook came up with this wonderful idea. Because there is now the Wizarding World site that has kind of a new, different sorting hat quiz from the old Pottermore site, she figured that she would get a collection of us who all represented sort of different houses to take this quiz and see if we are still with the house that we identify as. As I've said before, I'm a Ravenclaw. I'm a Ravenclaw who owns zero Ravenclaw merch, but potentially after I get the answer on this quiz, I will go and buy some. Joining us in this experiment are my good friend Jessica Williamson and also Becca C. Smith, who happened to make my wonderful dragon bag that I needed to display with my beautiful Harry Potter book set. Now, the key to making this an experiment and not just taking the quiz is that, well, we will be taking the quiz, but we're going to be taking it 5 times. That's right. We are trying to figure out what our true house is. We are gonna get a definitive answer. So, without further ado, let's do this thing. Woo! Oops. I overspun. Now, the first thing I need to do is make an account. Or, you know, 5 separate accounts. I'm really a Ravenclaw. Let's see. Is that taken? Not taken! Tell us more about you. Really Ravenclaw. I don't want to skew it on the last name. I'm just gonna put really R. Time to discover my house. So I'm gonna record this first attempt. Start the ceremony. Ooh, river or forest. I'm gonna go forest this time. This is one of those where I would just choose something different any random day. After you have died, what would you most like people to do when they hear your name? Ask for more stories about your adventures. Miss you but smile. Think with admiration of your achievements. I don't care what people think of me after I'm dead, it's what they think of me while I'm alive that counts. I mean, this is a true thing, but I always say, miss me but smile is a good one. Ooh, which nightmare would frighten you the most? Standing on top of something very high and realizing suddenly that there are no hand or footholds nor any barrier. Okay, here's the thing. Real life scenario, my #1 fear is heights. So I cannot imagine any circumstance that's really gonna be that much scarier for me. Being forced to speak in such a silly voice, I don't care about that. People can laugh. Waking up to find that neither your friends nor your family have any idea if you— oh, why do you do this to me? Which nightmare would frighten you the most? An eye at the keyhole of the dark, windowless room in which you were locked. See, that would be kind of interesting. I know that realistically this one would be a terrible scenario. Also, does that one not look a little bit like Yoda? Like, just a smidge? I'm gonna go standing on something very tall. I'm sorry, family. What kind of instrument most pleases your ear? Piano, drum, violin, trumpet. I played the drums, though I don't know that it's most pleasing. I think I'm in a trumpet mood, so I'm gonna go that way. What are you most looking forward to learning at Hogwarts? Magical creatures and how to befriend or care for them. Flying on a broom. Oh, yeah, I'd love to fly. Apparition and disapparition. Oh, goodness. Secrets about the castle. Good one. Transfiguration. I have always loved Transfiguration. I think that would be my favorite class. Hexes and jinxes. Okay, also a good one. Every area of magic I can. This is such a cop-out answer, but I feel like that's the answer. You know what? I'm gonna be most looking forward to— I'm gonna go Transfiguration, even though apparition and disapparition is a strong one, and then every area of magic. Which of the following do you find most difficult to deal with? Loneliness, I'm fine. Boredom, hunger, being ignored, cold. I'm the worst. I love me some food, so it's hunger. Ooh, if you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? I mean, an owl's pretty cool. I'm gonna choose an owl, yeah. Ooh, barn owl, tawny owl, snowy owl, screech owl, brown owl. I feel like this is actually just the same quiz and they just changed the animation a little. I like this cute little tawny owl. Heads or tails? We're gonna go heads today. The sorting hat is ready to make its decision. Continue. Ravenclaw. I knew it. You probably know that some of Ravenclaw's most renowned members include Gilderoy Lockhart and Luna Lovegood, yay! But did you know Ravenclaw's Grey Lady is the least talkative Hogwarts house ghost, or that Ravenclaw's common room boasts the most stunning views of the castle grounds? Sounds like something I would be interested in. Not talking and pretty views. So here's my thing. I'm now wondering if I messed up the results by using I'm really a Ravenclaw. Okay, my new account has been created. I am now Stop in the Name of Love. So I'm gonna take this again. I'm gonna see if I get literally any other questions that I didn't answer before, or if I decide to change my answers. So we're going to start the sorting ceremony. Moon or stars? I'm already into it, and y'all know my answer is moon. You enter an enchanted garden. What would you be most curious to examine first? So they did change this a little bit, but I still don't know that these are any different questions that I've already taken. I think I want the bubbling pool in the depths of which something luminous is swirling. My other options were fat red toadstools that are talking to each other, silverleaf tree, and the statue of an old wizard with a strangely twinkling eye. I want the depths. Ooh, which of the following would you most like to study? I genuinely don't think I've ever gotten this question before on any of them. Mer people, centaurs. Centaurs are cool. Werewolves also cool. Vampires, goblins, trolls, ghosts. Select. You and two friends need to cross a bridge guarded by a river troll who insists on fighting one of you before he will let all of you pass. Do you volunteer to fight? Attempt to confuse the troll into letting all three of you pass without fighting. That's probably what I would do. Suggest that all three of you should fight without telling the troll. Oh, that's a good one. Suggest drawing lots to decide which of you will fight. I would try and trick the troll. Tricking the troll. Okay, so I'm getting the which of the following do I find most difficult again? Truly nothing is as bad as the hunger for me. I think I'm gonna go with cat this time, because I love black cats, and so I'd select that one. Which of the following, oh, here we go. Another question I've actually seen before. Which of the following would you most hate people to call you? Ignorant, selfish, ordinary, or cowardly? Selfish or ignorant? Selfish or ignorant? Ooh, this is a tough one. The problem is that I feel like this question in particular is so clearly tied to the houses. So like selfish would be Hufflepuff and ignorant would be Ravenclaw. I assume. I don't know. I'm gonna go ignorant this time. Left or right? Let's go right this time. The sorting hat is ready. Number 2. What am I? Ravenclaw. If I get Ravenclaw every time. Okay, cool. Stop right now. Thank you very much. I need somebody with a human touch. Remixing my Spice Girls. Okay, time to take the quiz again. I will switch it up and go river this time. Which would you rather be? Liked, trusted? Ooh, trusted's a good one. Feared, envied. No, I don't care about that. Imitated, praised. Oh, I'd rather be trusted. That's an easy one. Oh, y'all couldn't even see that. I decided on trusted. Select. What am I most looking forward to learning at Hogwarts? I'm gonna go apparition and disapparition since I didn't do it last time. You know what? I really don't want a toad. I'll do a ginger cat this time. Ooh! This is a new question. Late at night, walking alone down the street, you hear a peculiar cry that you believe to have a magical source. Do you draw your wand and stand your ground? Sure. Withdraw into the shadows. Oh, to await developments while mentally reviewing the most appropriate defensive and offensive spells should trouble occur. That is a lot of stuff to do. But draw your wand and try to discover the source of the noise. Maybe. Proceed with caution, keeping one hand on your concealed wand and an eye out for any disturbance. Yeah, that seems like the most rational choice. Do you see why I'm a Ravenclaw? I'm going to go with that one. Okay, Enchanted Garden. I'm glad to get to answer this one again because I would probably do all of them, but I do like Silverleaf Tree bearing golden apples. I still just say miss you but smile. I'm so not fun about that one. We're gonna go left this time. They're ready for me. What am I? Oh, I got Hufflepuff this time. Man, I thought I was gonna go 5 for 5. Dedication, patience, loyalty. This is interesting for me because there is that quiz that you can find online where it has literally all of the questions and then it gives you what percentage you are for all the houses. I've only done it once before and I got Ravenclaw the most, then Hufflepuff, then Gryffindor, then Slytherin. So it'll be really interesting to see. I've got 2 Ravenclaw, 1 Hufflepuff. Don't stop me now. I shouldn't sing, I'm sorry. Just give me a call. Okay. I would like to discover my house, please. For my animal, I'm going with the snowy owl this time. Still rather be trusted. I want them to miss me but smile. Rather than apparition and disapparition or transfiguration, I'm gonna go hexes and jinxes this time. At some point, I'm finally gonna cave and do the all magic option. Oh, this is a new one. I'm gonna bring my little dragon friend in here to help me decide. 4 boxes are placed before you. Which would you try and open? The gleaming jet black box with a silver lock and key marked with a mysterious rune that you know to be the mark of Merlin. Ooh. The small pewter box, unassuming and plain, with a scratched message upon it that said, reads, I open only for the worthy. That's interesting, but I don't care if I'm worthy or not. The small tortoiseshell box embellished with gold, inside which some small creature seems to be oh, the creature. The ornate golden casket, standing on clawed feet, whose inscription warns that both secret knowledge and unbearable temptation lie within. What was this one again? Do I want Merlin, knowledge and temptation, or a small creature? I'm gonna go with Merlin. Oh, this is a new one too. One of your housemates has cheated in a Hogwarts exam by using a self-spelling quill. Now he has come top of the class in charms. How dare you? Beating you into second place. Rude. Oh, you can see my reflection. Hello, self. Professor Flitwick is suspicious of what happened. He draws you to one side after his lesson and asks you whether or not your classmate used a forbidden quill. What did you— oh. Tell Professor Flitwick the truth. If your classmate is prepared to win by cheating, he deserves to be thought out. Also, you are both in the same house. Any points he loses will be regained by you. No, I don't care about that. You would not wait to be asked to tell Professor Flitwick the truth. Oh. Lie and say you don't know, but hope that somebody else tells Professor Flitwick the truth. Tell Professor Flitwick that he ought to ask your classmate and resolve to tell your classmate that if he doesn't tell the truth. Oh, I like that option. I was about to say lie and say I don't know, but I'm gonna go with this option, which y'all still cannot read. I apologize. We'll just pretend you were able to read that the whole time. Let's go left again. What am I? Okay. Continue. Gryffindor. Courage, bravery, and determination. How did I get Gryffindor this time? What is happening? Excuse me. Excuse me. It's my final thing. I just now realized that if I get either Gryffindor or Hufflepuff again, I am equally that with Ravenclaw. I don't know how I feel about this. Don't stop believing. This is the final thing. I'm really nervous. I'm gonna try not to persuade myself one way or another. I guess that's the other thing, is that I'm doing answers I wouldn't have done before or were like secondary answers for me. Okay, I'm going forest this time. I'm gonna say the piano is most pleasing. Ooh, if you could have any power, which would you choose? I feel like I need an alarm or something. New question alert. The power to read minds. The power to change the past. Oh, hell no. That's too much responsibility. Ooh, the power of invisibility. The power to speak to animals. The power of superhuman strength. The power to change your appearance at will. Ooh, that's almost like being invisible if you think about it. I mean, to go through life, you can just change. Animals is cool. Invisibility is really cool. Reading minds is also cool. You know what? I'm gonna go with the classic. I'm gonna go, I wanna be invisible. Should I choose a toad this time? No, I wouldn't choose a toad. I'm gonna choose the tabby. It looks adorable and fluffy, yeah. Which would you rather be? It's still gonna be trusted. This is the one I know for sure. Ooh, a new question alert. A muggle confronts you and says that they are sure you are a witch or wizard. Do you ask what makes them think so? Probably. Tell them that you are worried about their mental health and offer to call a doctor. Agree and ask whether they'd like a free sample of a jinx. That's great. Agree and walk away, leaving them to wonder whether you are bluffing. I mean, maybe that one, or ask what makes them think so. I think you're a wizard. Why? Yeah, that's probably what I would do. Select. Which of the following would you most hate people to call it? I'm gonna go selfish this time. Ooh, white or black? Black. I wear so much black. Ooh, I'm wearing white and black right now. The sorting hat has made its decision. Gryffindor again. I don't know. This was so much fun. I have some theories in that I got Ravenclaw twice using the answers that I most likely would have used, and then all of the other answers were kind of my secondary options anyways, so I'm thinking it might make sense that I got Hufflepuff and Gryffindor for the next two times, or maybe I really am a Gryffindor. Ravendor. I think I'm just a Ravenclaw. After all, the wand may choose the wizard, but the wizard gets to choose the house. That being said though, I am really excited to see how Jessica and Becca and Brooke fare on this experiment, especially because I think that they were typically more split on which house they got on the old quiz anyways. So what if we all just get a medley of options? The fact that I didn't get Slytherin on any of them is interesting to me. Ooh, I'm spinning. And it also is kind of in line with what the master quiz results were, so maybe I should check that out again and try it over. I don't know. But please do comment down below. Let me know what house you're in. Let me know what secondary house or potentially tertiary house you're also in. Let me know if you actually get one house on the quiz but think that you should be in a different house or feel more represented by a different house. And let me know if you think that has changed over time. Like, as you've gotten older, do you feel your Slytherin qualities coming out more? Because even though I did not get it on this quiz, I think that's true for me. And Brooke has said something like that too. So anyways, I will also leave down below Brooke's video and Becca's video and Jessica's video. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all very soon with another video. Bye! Never mind. I regret what I was doing. Not now. I have such a... Professor Flitwick is suspicious of... Professor Flitwick is suspicious... What are words?